Hi and welcome to the next instalment in our basic video series. This one is on nutrition around your workout. Nutrition around your workout is formed of three sections: pre, intra and post. This is known generally as peri-workout. So if we go look at first of all pre-workout. So pre-workout, everyone thinks of pre-workout drinks. There will be some tie-in here with the pre, intra and post-workout supplementation videos, but we're looking at this just now from a nutrition standpoint. So from your pre-workout meal, what we need to think about is what's currently in your stomach, what are you digesting, do you have enough food, fuel in there to really basically make your workout worthwhile? Do you have the energy in there? So if you're waking up first thing in the morning and you're going straight to the gym, there may have been 6, 8, however many hours since you've last eaten. If you then start preparing a meal, the chances are that may lie quite heavily in your stomach and you may feel a bit bloated and sluggish during your training. So at that point, your pre-workout meal may actually form part of what's more generally known as an intra-workout drink. The intra-workout section will almost always be liquid form, supplementation. You're not going to stop halfway through your workout and have a meal. Pre and post, generally we're looking at solid food. Again, there are some exceptions to that. We use whey and whatever else. As I said, we're just looking at nutrition right now. So what's in your stomach? Do you have time to eat in the morning, or are you training later in the day? If you're training later in the day, how long has it been since you last ate? And do you require a meal before you start training? Simple as that when it comes to your pre-workout meal. Also look at the food choices. If it's something quite heavy, dense, fatty meal, salmon, steak, etc., it takes a lot longer to digest. If you're having something maybe an hour before the workout, something that will break down and digest quicker, maybe white fish, rice, potato, something like that, would be better. Again, a lot of this is very personal to how you feel in the gym. A lot of people don't like to eat pre-gym, a lot of people like to feel a bit fuller going to the pre-gym, and again, but this will tie into your intra-workout nutrition. So as I've said, your intra-workout nutrition will pretty much always be a supplementation drink. The most common we use just now would be EAAs, essential amino acids, and some form of carbohydrate. So if you're not eating pre-workout, then you may have an intra-workout drink, but start sipping that maybe 15-30 minutes pre-gym as you're on the way to the gym, so you get something very quickly digested in there. The intra-workout, as I say, it's generally just a drink. So there's not a great deal we need to focus on in there with regards to nutrition. That will be covered in the supplement video, but it's just a case of, do you really need an intra-workout drink? If you've had a decent solid meal, an hour, 45 minutes before you go to the gym, do you need an intra-workout drink? So if we move to post-workout, we ask the same question again. If you have had an intra-workout drink, do you really need to replenish nutrients so quick that you're having your protein shake and stuff like that immediately post-workout? Again, this answer is very individual, it's very person dependent. How much training are you doing? How experienced are you? How strong are you? How much damage are you doing to your body? So, as I say, we need to look at it as an overall thing. So, do you need pre-workout nutrition? Are you going to combine your pre and intra? If you're having an intra, do you need post? So, let's look at the post-workout nutrition. Very commonly, post-workout nutrition would be whey protein and a form of simple carbohydrates. Now, we use simple carbohydrates because when you add fats to a meal, it slows down the digestion. Also, insulin sensitivity is very high and will push these carbs around the body. So for a lot of people, it's a good time to have something a bit sweeter, something simple carbohydrates. So cereal is a very common choice here. So if you're craving something sweet on a regular basis, this is sometimes a perfect time to have it. Pick some form of simple cereal, have something in there with your whey. So the protein helps the body recover from the breakdown of the muscle tissue that's happened during that workout. So why the carbohydrates? The carbohydrates are there, again, only if you need them. If they're there, if you've depleted the carbohydrates in your own body, if your body needs more carbohydrates through a process called gluconeogenesis. Again, don't worry about the big word stuff, we'll cover all this in the upper tiers. Through a pathway called gluconeogenesis, your body can break down protein and turn that into glucose, into the sugar that it needs if you don't have enough in there. So if you've depleted your body through training and you take a protein drink without carbohydrates and your body requires the carbohydrates, it will basically steal that protein, turn it into glucose. So this is why we tend to combine whey and, go back here. The whey could be whey concentrate, whey isolate, hydrolyzed whey. Dean's done a video on whey protein. Have a look at that, but for just now, we'll just simply say whey. Protein drink. Then some form of simple carbohydrate. So, as I said, this is all pretty simple. Again, the point I'm really making here is, do you need a pre-workout meal if you've ate recently before? Do you need an intra-workout drink if you've ate just before? Do you need a post-workout meal? If you've had an intra drink, may not be required. Now, as always, there are caveats to this. If we look at someone who's an advanced trainer, powerlifter, bodybuilder, putting huge demands on their musculature, if they're also trying to cram in 4, 5, 6, or many thousand calories, having simple carbohydrates and amino acids during training can easily add up to hundreds of calories post-workout. Again, a great time, as I've said, while insulin sensitivity is heightened, to get lots of calories in there. So if we're really looking at this just now from a beginner's point of view. This is what the basic series is about. So what I would say for most people is have a decent meal, an hour, possibly 2, before you go to the gym. Again, take on how you feel. If you're feeling that you're starting to get hungry, then move that back. If you're feeling bloated, distended, uncomfortable in the gym, have it maybe 2.5, maybe 3 hours before. Post-workout, as I've said, whey is a very simple form of supplementation. You basically powder protein, powdered food. Mix that up, throw in some simple sugars. As I said, cereal is a very common one in there, but any simple form of sugar, fruit, whatever takes your fancy would help. So, as always, we'll try to break this down into simplest forms. You will hear lots of people talking about intra-nutrition, peri-nutrition, post-workout nutrition. All we're doing is fueling the body, fueling the workouts, fueling the repair afterwards. Hopefully this makes sense. As I said, refer to the intra and post-workout supplementation videos that Dean's done. Lots of information on there. And there'll be further videos as well on recovery requirements, muscle gain, that I'll be doing also. Speak again soon. Bye.